Hey guys, Bigfoot here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the rain jacket that I brought with me during my Appalachian Trail thru hike, the men's Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain jacket. All right, well, this is the Outdoor Research men's Helium 2 rain jacket. So this is made of Pertex Shield 2.5 layer ripstock nylon, which means this is going to be ultralight. My large rain jacket came in at 6.7 ounces. What the manufacturer claims is 6.5 ounces. It's probably for like a medium, but it's also claimed to be waterproof and then breathable. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Some of the other features on this, it's got a draw cord on the very bottom to be able to really fit whatever your waist size is. For me, as a large, I had a waist of about 36 when I started the AT, and I never really adjusted the draw cord, but as I lost weight, I did. So that was a nice little addition. Now, the cuffs also have elastic inside of them, which is able to really keep the water elements out. All of the seams are taped and sealed just to make it more waterproof. Now, the hood has a brim on it, which is nice because it will help keep the rain out of your face. And then the back of the hood has a adjustable draw cord as well. And I really typically use this for, number one, downpours when I wanted this tight against my head. And then number two, when it was just really, really windy and cold, and I was using this for a windshield, and I wanted to just keep my upper body, my head warm. Now, Outdoor Research claims that the Helium 2 is a standard fit. I would agree with that. I had no issues with comfortability with putting this on. Also was able to layer if I needed to below my rain jacket. And the last feature that I really liked about my Helium 2 jacket here is the ability to be able to stuff your entire rain jacket right here in the inner pocket. So this inner pocket served not just as a pocket inside your rain jacket, but to stuff your entire jacket and compress to about the size of a fist. This is the size that it compresses down to. Here's the size of my fist, so maybe just a little bit bigger than my size of my fist. Does have a little loop here that you can attach it to whatever you would like, but most of the time I kept it stuffed just in this sack, just like this, and kept it in the outside of my pack in my mesh pocket. Now, on the Appalachian Trail last year, I actually used my Helium 2 more as a windshield than a rain shield, and I'd probably say it outnumbered about 3 to 1. Part of that really is due to how dry of the season that we had on the trail last year. But what I would typically do is when I was chilly, instead of putting on my Patagonia Cap 4 hoodie and perspirate through my Capilene shirt here and get my hoodie all wet after, a couple miles of hiking, I would throw this sucker on because obviously it doesn't really matter if it gets wet and I perspirate through my shirt, but really helped as a windshield and get my body temperature back up. So on a normal day, I would sometimes pull this out maybe a couple different times, depending on what time of the year it was, especially in the northern part going through the White Mountains, when you hit some of those high peaks of elevation and the temperatures start to get a little chilly. Now, from a waterproof and breathability standpoint, I felt that the waterproof on this was fair. There were times that in the torrential downpours or just some hard rain that lasted long periods of time, I did have rain that came through this, but more of the breathability side, I felt that it was more on the poor side from a breathability standpoint. Typically, I wasn't wet from the rain. I was wet from the perspiration, from just sweating so much, trapping my body heat. And if rain did get through, I probably didn't even notice just because I was so soaked with sweat. So overall, if you're looking for a jacket that is highly breathable, this is probably not your jacket. It doesn't have the pit zips that you do see in the more expensive jackets out there. But from a waterproof standpoint, of value and weight, this jacket does a fair job, and this is probably one of the more popular jackets that you actually will see out there on the Appalachian Trail. Now, in the same breath that I say that, I will say that this is a piece of gear that you probably can save a lot of money in. Going with like a Frog Togs that isn't the most fashionable rain gear out there on the trail, but is lightweight, saves you a ton of money because you can get them for under 20 bucks on Amazon, at Walmart. So you can save that money and put it towards a higher quality tent, pack, or sleeping bag. But if you do have some money to spend, you're looking for a ultralight rain jacket in the late spring to summer months, this does a pretty fair job, and I'm happy with my purchase. The only other complaint that I have on this jacket is my zipper actually broke at the very end of my hike, and it actually wasn't the zipper side, it was the male side that you insert inside the zipper. The little piece here fell off. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's like a little piece of plastic, and because of that, I'm not able to insert and be able to join the zipper together. And if I can, it is just really, really difficult. It takes me like 5 minutes. So that's something that I was disappointed on. They probably could work on a little bit more durability on the zipper. However, Outdoor Research does stand behind their products like many of the more reputable companies out there in this community. And I actually emailed them. I honestly forgot that my zipper broke until I pulled this out about 3 or 4 days ago. I emailed Outdoor Research, and within 2 days they emailed me back. They are replacing my entire jacket. I'm getting a brand new jacket. So the nice part is they stand behind their products. They will fix it if there's something that's wrong, something that's not right. Just reach out to them. And again, they got back to me in about 2 days time frame. I hope to get my jacket back maybe in the next week, but they're shipping it out today, I believe. So that is one great piece that you know you have that lifetime warranty on the Outdoor Research products. So all in all, if you're looking for a great ultralight rain jacket that comes recommended by many, many people out there, this might be your guy. Check it out. Again, you know, I just didn't like the breathability of it, but you know, there are so many other rain jackets out there that have that same issue. So I was happy with the weight and what I got with this, and especially with Outdoor Research standing behind their product and replacing this for me from the zipper breaking. I love that. So thanks guys. Stay tuned for more gear reviews, more sightings, and remember to always follow Bigfoot.